What is TF2's most popular cosmetic? I've been wondering about the answer to this question for a long time, so I took it upon myself to find out. Real quick, if you do go on to enjoy this video, it would mean a lot to me if you would scroll down really quick and click the little like button and the subscribe button. A bunch of you who watch me all the time aren't actually subbed, and it would help me out a lot if you did. Okay, so the way that I have done this is basically making this huge Google form thing with all of the cosmetics in the game, and people can just go through and select their favorites from this massive list. I could have had it so people just typed their favorites in, but I didn't trust everyone's spelling, and the form wouldn't put the answers as the same thing if it was even just a slight bit different. So if somebody put a space instead of a hyphen, or somebody mixed up one letter, it would count as a completely different answer and then make things a million times more difficult. So somehow spending almost 3 days on this list was actually going to be way faster than trying to figure out what everybody else was actually writing. Once I'd done that, I put out the call on my Twitter, my Discord, and my YouTube channel for people to respond to and find their favorites to submit. In the first couple of days, there were about 360 responses, but I think it was clear from even the first 70 votes who the winner was going to be. Now, I guessed before I even started writing this whole thing that the Brotherhood of Arms was going to win. It was in the old version of this script. It was written down on a post-it note somewhere. I thought the Brotherhood of Arms was going to be the most popular hat in TF2. Okay, so it has now been a few days since the form has been out there, and I was actually kind of surprised about the winner. So the most popular hat, at least according to this poll, is the Ghostly Gibbous, and it won by quite a long way. So the Gibbous got 73 votes, and the only cosmetic even close to that was the Binoculus with 11, which is kind of insane. Next up, the Brotherhood of Arms came third on the list with 6 votes, so I was almost right, but off by about 70 votes. And then after that, the Antarctic Eyewear was fourth with 5 votes. Then the Killer Exclusive, the Towering Pillar of Beanies, which I wasn't expecting to see that one there literally at all. The Weight Room Warmer, it was there as well, which I do kind of understand. A very nice cosmetic. And then finally the Burly Beast, and I'm actually kind of surprised that one wasn't higher. Now, obviously, I was actually quite surprised about all of these results. Like, most of the hats with the most votes were not the ones I expected at all. Like, the team captain was nowhere to be seen. Like, the Troublemaker's Tussle Cap as well, which I thought would be quite a popular one, also absolutely nowhere to be seen. Now, I do think some of it had to do with the fact that I did only share it on my Twitter, Discord, and my YouTube. So, not everybody in all of TF2 has voted on this. So, you know what? The form is still up there. It will be in the description. If you guys want to share this video around, get a whole bunch of people to vote on the form, then, you know what? We might be able to revisit this later and see really what the most popular hat is, even if it makes it to Reddit or something. Reddit scares me a little bit. I don't want to put the form on there myself, so if somebody else wants to, that'd be great. I do actually think it was quite cool seeing hats I wasn't really expecting to be on this list towards the top of it. Like the Towering Pillar of Beanies, I didn't really know that existed until I wrote that list, and somehow it had more votes than the Burly Beast, the team captain, the Hong Kong Cone, all of these other kinds of hats. So that's pretty cool. But as of right now, the Ghostly Gibbous is the most popular TF2 hat there is. Now, I realistically think I should have been able to guess that. But will it change in the future once this video gets out there and hopefully more people can vote on it? Maybe. But for now, the Gibbous is the king. But if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you can go ahead and leave this a like. It also really helps the channel out, and also tell your friends so they can also vote on the poll that is down in the description. While you're down there, there's also a bunch of links to all of my social medias and stuff, so if you want to follow me anywhere else, you can do. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.